Welcome to Collab in Exeter. I'm Stu from Superact, and here's the Aladdin workshop.
I'm an actor by trade. I used to be a civil engineer. I'm a storyteller. I'm a minibus driver. As a storyteller, I much prefer to hear other people's stories now. I think part of storytelling is when you're telling stories and when you're sharing stories, when you're listening to stories, you're also cradling people's hearts.
I came here because I have the time at the moment because I'm in recovery from a stroke. Stu's created a really safe space today, so I felt really comfortable in it. For the first time since I've had my stroke, it activated my brain. It gave me the opportunity to think differently, and I just feel so much more alive.
I work with groups, or have been working with groups all my life, so facilitating stories, I think, is incredibly radical. I think the written word is less and less powerful because there's so much of it and we're overwhelmed by it. It's part of what connects us together.
I see you as becoming a brilliant facilitator in this kind of stuff.
Yes.
Do you see that too?
Yes.
The storytelling course attracted me because I feel rather isolated in my life, and I thought it's an opportunity for me to meet new people and perhaps recognise and develop a skill which I may have that will enable me to get out and about and help people and help myself.
So far has been very interesting. I've enjoyed the storytelling bit, which we're now getting more into, and all the icebreaker games that I've actually come across as part of my studies in NLP, neuro-linguistic programming.
I mean, I do storytelling, oral storytelling, quite regularly, but I haven't done much in the way of work around people telling their own stories. I've written about it and I've read lots about it, and I know people who've done work on it in professional development contexts, particularly nurse training, for example, people telling their stories as part of nurse education.
I see the problem in the community of older people who are excluded, being housebound, or because they have families that don't want to visit them because they're too busy with their own lives. And they lose a sense of self-worth. But actually what they've got to offer to the community is their stories, and the fact that they weren't always old people, that they have all this background and interesting things that they've done in their lives which could be really useful. So one of the things that I want to do is to actually really hear their stories and then get other people in the community to maybe put together a story of the community.
What 3 words come to you when you think about these 3 days that we've had?
Empowering.
Understanding,
Embryonic.
Patience, humour,
joy,
Fun.
It's worthwhile.
thought-provoking,
laughing,
Heartwarming.
Enterprising.
Good compost.
Another end of sentence.
Don't go inward first of all, go outward. Outward, you trigger the story. That's what it's all about really, is just triggering story.